Breaking news, my lovely, wonderful people. Call has come for Tinubu right-hand man, Asari Dokobu, to be arrested immediately. In case you are not aware, Asari Dokobu has been carrying out a lot of threats in recent times, and everybody is watching, waiting patiently to see what the government of Nigeria will do. It's not just threats and just words of the mouth saying, is your words against his words? No, this guy has gone above and beyond, done videos of him training some people ready to, to go on anyone and everyone who speaks against Bola Ahmed Tinubu. As we speak at the moment, this is exactly what is going on now. The guy is becoming a national threat, and guess what? National Security Advisor has been asked to pick him up to show equality and fairness. All Nigerians will have to respond accordingly. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Thank you. Arrest Asiri Dokobu for threatening Governor Fubaro. Threat to national security. Adeyanju to National Security Advisor Rabidu immediately. Rights activist Deji Adeyanju has called for the arrest of the former Niger Delta militant Asari Dokobu. Deji Adeyanju said Asari Dokobu should be arrested for threatening Governor Sim Faboro of Rivers State and for being a threat to national security. He made a call in a petition to the National Security Advisor NSA Nuro Rabidu on Wednesday. The petition reads partially, the extant viral clip of Asari Dokobu threatening Governor Faboro should be adheredly attended to immediately, not tolerable for a sitting governor to be equated to the will of the people and for someone, a civilian, to threaten a governor with nothing being done. Dokobu and his gun-winning thugs front themselves who are not effectively restrained by the constitution, we become outlaw and we cause major trouble in the country. Therefore, sir, I submit that Asari Dokobu should be arrested immediately, effectively, for threatening national security and for disregard for the rule of law. If this is not done, it shows that there is no equality, honesty, and sincerity in Nigeria, and everyone is watching to see how the federal government will respond in terms of what is going on now. Asari Dokobu has become a national threat to every single individual. He goes as far as threatening a sitting governor, and yet no one has said a word. DSS, that is so quick to respond to people, has not said a word. This is becoming unbecoming in Nigeria and has to stop. The government of Nigeria had to understand that everybody, the law is the same. There is no high or low within the premise of the law. If anyone has broken the law, he should be dealt with in the premise of the law. This is for all Nigerians to take note. Asari Dokobu has become an outlaw, and President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is the real cause. If this is not attended to immediately, it will lead the people, it will lead to anarchy and chaos in the country. Because if Asari Dokobu can do it and get away with it, why should other people be arrested or invited by DSS to come and give question or answers if they behave in the same way? So this is what is happening. DSS has been called upon. The National Security Advisor has also been called upon, to come and attend and answer to exactly what is going on today. Nobody should sit back there and think that all is well with, some persons getting a free pass and some other persons being indicted for the same matter, for the same crime. If Asari Dokobu is found guilty, he should face the full route of the law and should be dealt with the full route of the law without any bias, without anyone looking to the left or to the right. If he has committed an offense, it should be dealt with. Right now, what is going on is quite unimaginable. This man tells all Nigerians that he has a fleet of people, or a pack of thugs that he is leading, and nobody's saying anything, and is even threatening a sitting governor, and nobody's saying anything. Tinubu has not said a single word. But if somebody else says anything, before you say Jack Robinson, you will see that DSS has invited such a one and will be reporting to you that DSS has invited such a person to come and give answers to this, that, and that. But for Asari Dokobu, he's covered. Is an exemption. Is exempted. How does a country run like that? We don't have two laws in this country, so it's wrong. We don't have two laws in this country. So what is going on is wrong, and nobody should accept it. Okay? Nobody should accept it. Okay? So this is why nobody is paying attention to what is going on right now. Nobody is really answering up and saying, it is enough, because we cannot continue, with all these things, and think that everything we just go, we just go, without the right thing being done. So it is something, it is something of of great importance. So Nigerians, this is what is coming forth. This is what is going on, and every single person needs to understand that we cannot continue with the same thing and allow and think that things will just fall in place if no one is really rising up and ensuring that this does not remain the same. Okay, we cannot allow the same people to hold us down, to push us aside and think that they can just have their way. Okay, so these are some of the things going on right now. These are some of the things going on, and every single person needs to understand that the days upon us are so critical. It's important that every one of us should begin to rise up. Everyone should begin to rise up. Okay, so it is unbelievable. It's unbelievable that such things are going on. Really unbelievable. Anyway, my lovely people, you can see for yourself that those things that we have allowed for far too long, we've allowed them to cover and to becloud our judgment, must be removed so that we can move forward. If we really want to see advancement in every area, this is the time to rise up to it and do not allow any just any individual to be a determinant of what happens to us. The days upon us are so clear. And so Nigerians, it is time for us to ensure that those things do not hold us down, not anymore. So we need to begin to rise up. We need to begin to effect change effectively. And every one of us needs to begin to ensure that the right things are done. There are people who do not care for what is going on in this country. There are people who, just want to collect the money and move. Leave us a comment. God bless. Bye for now.